Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Now, you know when I read for the weekend, yes, I will use my two Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and I hope that you let me know who it was for. Anyway, one of the things we need to know about is April 3rd. So April 3rd, Mercury, which is in charge of communications, electronics. A lot of times there's a lot of karmic type of value with Mercury, especially when it's retrograde. Right now it is going direct, and all the planets are still going direct. But Mercury entering into Aries, and that will be at 11:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a lot of interesting things going to happen with Mercury entering into Aries. Aries is a fire sign, and there's a lot of I energy. Not I, but more I energy with Aries. It is the first sign in the astrological year. So, a couple of things. One is be careful about what you're going to be talking about. Tempers could be raised. So, and this is while it's in Aries. So it's not just for this day, but you may find communication being very blunt, very to the point. But it also may be a time for you, especially if you have a hard time communicating. It may be a time for you to actually dig deep and pull out those words that you have been waiting and wanting to say. Now, maybe you have been waiting and holding them back for a specific reason. Maybe not. That's up to you. But just be aware that, could be some fiery speech going on when Mercury goes into Aries. So let's begin the readings. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you? Well, let's see what we have for the weekend, okay? Okay. Let's see. One more. Yeah, we're going to shuffle and cut. 1, 2, 3. These cards are reversed, so they have a little stronger energy. Let's see what they have for you, what we've got going. Make them pretty. Here we go. First card. 7 of Air. So seven is a perfect number. It is a very divine number. I feel like there is a divine umbrella. There's higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is. I feel like with sevens that the divine is watching over us and watching. And many times I feel like the divine, like we're saying, okay, no, we're going this way. And then we find, we're kind of like being, no, you're not quite going that way. No, we're going to go that way, because we're very stubborn. And it's like, I want to do this. And, sometimes it's like, no, we're just going to go this way. This is what this card is all about. Now, this is also air energy. So that is our Gemini, our Libra, it's our Aquarius. And I feel like there's a divine redirection coming for you. I feel like it's like, no, we're going this way. This is where I want to go. And you're just going to feel like, no, we're going to go this way. And no matter, I would say with it is that when you're doing something and you're deciding to go that way, take your steps. But if you find that you're being redirected, maybe it's not a good thing for you to fight it, okay? Because it's only going to create more frustration for you. And it's like, but I want that. I want to go there. And it's like, no. Now, that's where a lot of people will say, well, if it was meant to be. And the thing is, it doesn't mean that that's not meant to be. It just means that it's not right now. Okay, so I do feel that there's a little bit of a divine redirection coming for you this weekend that could take you and put you on a most wonderful course. I'm feeling really positive. I've been loving your energy. I hope I think I've told you that, and I hope you see that and hear that. But I've been loving your energy, my Sagittariuses. I've been loving your independence, and you're kind of like, I'm not taking garbage from, I'm thinking a different word, but we're not going to say that. I'm not taking garbage from anybody anymore. And I do love the connection that you've been creating with your higher power also. Anyway, air energy is about hearing news. It is thinking things through. It is also making plans. It's very much air energy. And remember, speak it out. Here we go. Plans that need revision. More going on that meets the eye. Poor timing. Next card reversed. Oops. Page of air. So we still have that air energy going on. Now, Page's underlying energy is earth. So there, a lot of times that has to do with your work or your home. Pages just get this get up and go type of thing. Pages can do anything. It's kind of like, hire a teenager while they know everything. Pages are so enthusiastic. So this could be whatever this little divine redirection, it could have to have something to do with your work energy. And again, I'm not saying not to stand up for yourself, and I'm not saying, you might want to do a marginal, well, I need to do this, but if it keeps coming back as nope, you're going this way, don't fight it, okay? I'm not saying for you to compromise, because, compromise to me, sometimes, yeah, we have to compromise. It is part of life. But sometimes compromise can also infringe on our integrity too a little bit. So I'm not saying that. But I am saying once you've done, okay, nope, don't. I would just say for you that it's not the time for you to do a lot of pushback. Okay? Okay. Anyway, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. Now remember too, Mercury going into Aries. So, there's a lot of stuff coming out, maybe without tact. Okay, here we go. Next card is the Seven of Water. So again, we have a 7. So some 7s, there is a lot of divine energy. Again, I really feel there's a divine redirect. Water energy is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio. It's fluid, emotional. There is a spiritual energy about it. And this is about this is making some thought, making some decisions. This is about some choices. Again, put it to your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels, whoever that is for you. Okay? But it feels like that there's going to be a divine redirect for you, and I do feel it will actually work out better for you in the long run, and you may not necessarily agree with it. You may not necessarily like it, but it's it is one of those, I'm kind of getting a stepping stone. So it could put you on the stepping stone if this is your work or wherever this is. It could put you, I'm picking up stepping stone, and I don't know why, but gotta say it, okay? Anyway, should read this to you. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. And that could even be another thing too that you need to watch out for, my Sagittarius, is, your divine, there might be something that you need to do. Okay, that one flipped. You need to do, and the thing is, you've been putting it off. So if you find that you've come up where you can't go forward, go back to what it is you need to do, and do it. Now, reversed. Here we go. This is reversed. This is a number 1, so there is a new beginning, new start. This is the Magician. This is Archangel Raziel. Now, the Magician is not one that does sleight of hand. The Magician is not a deceiver either, okay? It's not someone that says, look there while, doing something over here. The Magician, again, this has a lot of divine energy, divine power. This is Archangel power, Archangel Raziel, saying that you can manifest, you can make things happen. again, there's going to be this connection for you. Again, there's this divine, this divine redirection going on, and it will help you to actually create something much bigger for you. And you may feel closer into that spiritual world, which is kind of, in many ways, we want that, we like that, but in other ways, it's a little uncomfortable. And even for me, it's kind of like, I don't think I want to walk in the spiritual today. So, these are choices. These are definitely choices. But Raziel is basically saying this could be one of those weekends, and we will have them again, one of those weekends that, like I said, divine redirection, turning point. We can call it a turning point also, okay? So, the Magician, Archangel Raziel, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So, we have the 7, 7, and a 1. So, you might want to take a look at those 7s. Here we go. And the 1 too. 1 also. Let's see what crystal or energy. Oh, and a card actually 2 cards just fell. Excuse me. I hope I don't. I'm going to go down to pick him up, but I don't know if I'll disappear. 4 cards. Well, you know what? We're going to do them all. So, the first card, and I do have these, and I went and bought a bunch of crystals, and lovely. I just put them in here, and I'm like, which ones are which again? Here is Tiger's Eye. Very distinctive. Tiger's Eye is luck in new venture, willpower, creative flow, overcoming fear. We have, and this is reversed, so we will do this. We have the Aragon Star Cluster. And yes, I went and looked this up. This one, again, distinctive. So this one, earth healing, grounding, stress relief, vitality. Last one, or not last one, this one. Oh, these are both reversed. So we're going to flip them both. Selenite. Now, there's different types of selenite. Some people don't consider this selenite, but so this is selenite, psychic insight, blessings, fidelity, deep connection. And your last one is pyrite, and I have that one. Pyrite, good change of fortune, success, renewed focus, leadership. If you have any of these, you might want to carry them around with you this weekend. Very positive type of energy here. So, you may want to do that. What I like with my selenite, and I've probably said this before to you, and if I haven't, I like to put a sliver of it. You have to do a sliver because otherwise it keeps falling down and you get a lot more slivers. Sliver of it above my entryway, my front door, and my back door, so that anyone that comes in, there's like a cleansing of their energy. But like I said, don't put a big piece like this because after the first door slams, you'll get a lot of slivers. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, I hope you enjoy our readings. So if you do, please remember, like, share, subscribe. It does help, and it helps to support the channel, so thank you. As always, my Sagittariuses, please know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.